My name is Lornece Tull, and I'm Director of Housing Stability Services. I grew up in a housing development, Orchard Park Housing, and I've seen a lot of homelessness. I was homeless one time in my life. I was actually 21. I know clearly because I was pregnant, and I found myself homeless, evicted, and so I needed to really get my life together and back on track. And I did that, and I received a Section 8. I was on Section 8 for about 5 years. And then I realized that this is the path I really wanted to do because I didn't even understand my Section 8. I didn't understand the voucher that I had. I didn't understand the privilege I had to have a Section 8. So I started working for nonprofit organizations, really learning the ins and outs of housing. I got really involved in corrections and working with individuals that were homeless, working with individuals that were in prisons. And gradually I led me here, and now I'm in this position, and I really love and enjoy it. Stable, so we provide all of their care. Refugee services will pay their bills for them if they have difficulty paying them, where's their rent, electricity. We make sure that they have SSI services. We make sure that if they need transportation, food, anything for that nature, the case managers work with them. Then we have the leasing department that will lease up and do annual inspections. We'll make sure that if there's any discrepancies with the landlord or property managers, that we assist them. And I'm just responsible to make sure that everything runs smoothly. So I oversee 5 managers, 3 stabilization managers, 1 rep pay manager, and as well as a leasing manager. As well as underneath her is 2 leasing coordinators, inspector. We have 4 rep payees that are underneath the rep payee manager, and we each team for stabilization, they have approximately 5 to 7 case managers underneath them. Their caseloads can be between 10 to 30 clients that they service, so I oversee the entire department. So any given week could be very calm, or it could be assisting someone with eviction. It can be assisting clients with rep payee services, definitely following up, doing leases, signing leases. We have a housing first model that we meet them where they are. So whatever their needs are, we don't force ourselves on them. But we definitely know that there are resources if some individuals decide that they want to become clean, or they may have children that they want to get their children back. We have outlets that we can assist in all of those different areas. We work with the street team that, we go out in the street and we communicate and connect with our clients that are there. We still have some clients that, although they are housed, they're comfortable being in homeless areas, and they still have individuals that they connect with, and we just make sure that they're safe. Sometimes you'll have individuals come to me like, well, why are you housing them? Because everyone deserves to be housed. For us, making sure that individuals understand that being homeless is not something to be disappointed or ashamed about, because you have all walks of life. Like myself, at one point in time, I was homeless, and people assume the stereotype of being homeless is like the person is unsafe, or they're unstable, or they're dangerous. No, some people just really fall on bad times, or as you can see, Massachusetts, Boston is extremely expensive, so it's really hard, and you can easily find yourself in a situation as a client. So I have very much so experience being on both sides of the spectrum, whether it's being homeless or the person housing the homeless. Oh, in my spare time, I like to ride motorcycles. I am a part of a female all-motorcycle club, Boston Ladies Boston. We also have a Connecticut chapter. I love to ride motorcycles. I have a Harley. I love to be a part of organizations. I'm a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. I have been a member for over 20 years. So I love community service. I love outreach. I love volunteering. I love singing. I do sing, but not professionally. I love body art. I love tattoos. I love piercings. I love self-expression. I love being myself. I love energy. I'm full of it. I love dancing. I love just being able to, I'm an extrovert, so I love people. I love approaching people. I love making new friends. I love making people comfortable in spaces where they feel that they don't fit in. I'm passionate about changing the lives of others. I'm passionate about LGBT community. I'm passionate about women's rights. I'm passionate about children and giving them an opportunity to have a voice, because a lot of times they don't. I'm definitely passionate about senior citizens and living, and not just putting them in shelters because there's no nursing homes where they can go because there's not enough funding. I'm very, very passionate about Black Lives Matter. I'm very, very passionate about everyone matters and including everyone, and not feel like I need to single out anyone. I'm extremely passionate about culture and diversity. Yes, so currently I'm assisting with DEI, and right now we are definitely working on just making sure that our agency is diverse and everyone is included. All walks of life count. It doesn't matter whether you're black, brown, blue, green, everyone matters, and we just like to make sure we implement that. There's a lot of times where we do have clients that just really want to be able to talk to someone that they feel comfortable, they receive that connection. So we think that is very important. Different cultures, we feel that it's a need to understand individuals. And for me as a director, I have totally compassion and understanding to other individuals of other cultures that I am learning about every day. So that's extremely important to me. Right now, I am in the YW Boston program cohort. I am the class of 2023. We graduate in November. So we will be the leaders, a set of leaders of Boston, and we're really taking on that challenge to change agencies and the mindsets of who can be the head of your senior departments and what that looks like, and that my face can be one of those faces as someone who is a chief of programs or a CEO, or someone that actually can represent for my ethnicity and being a part of the LGBT community. I am very proud of my background. I'm very proud of my kids and my education. And I'm very proud of being a woman that is of color and is willing to, get my boots on and get my feet wet and realize that we have work to do, and that not to be ashamed of where I came from, but use that as a tool of where I'm going.